Okay, so we just ran into that guy who just was pretty nice.
Yeah.
So we are going to where now?
This place, the guy that came up with this, one of the guys.
Which is an amazing place. Yes, there it is. You pull in and right at the front, look at this. And you know what this reminds me of?
What?
The Q Center.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that gorgeous waterfall. So all of this was a necessity. You needed to build this pond, huh?
Yeah. Over there,
Yeah.
there's a dead porcupine.
What? Oh my gosh. That's the first time I've ever seen that at a vlog. Welcome to living the Aquascape lifestyle.
Louie, you ran into me.
And what was your name again?
Evan? Hello, Louie. It's Evan Henderson.
See, now you can do that. And tell me from your version what the story of Sheets is.
Louie, back when you and I used to stay at Bob Sheets' with Stan, your brother, we had a great time growing up. We were young, not even teenagers yet, laughing and didn't care about anything. Had a blast. And Louie, I joined these guys and come out uninvited to visit you, but I gotta go do some stuff. And maybe I'll hook up with you soon.
Nice meeting you.
Guys, have a blast.
Thank you.
Wow. Is that your side?
Yes. Yeah, it's Chase.
And,
Have fun while you're
and Chase, what do you say?
I love my job.
Okay, so we just ran into that guy who just was pretty nice.
Yeah.
So we are going to where now?
This place, the guy that came up with this, one of the guys.
Which is an amazing place. So
Yep.
if you're in the East, Sheets convenient gas station stores are, how many do you think they have?
400 or?
Oh, yeah. So they're everywhere. And this
Yeah.
is the son of the founder and one of the three brothers that really took them all across the East Coast, right?
Yep. I think there's 3. There might be more.
And did you build them this pond?
Yes.
Cool guy?
Yeah, super cool guy.
I cannot wait to meet him.
Yeah.
So this is beautiful. This is the entrance to the house, huh?
The entrance.
Gorgeous.
This place is absolutely phenomenal.
Buzzards up there. Wow. They got their own vineyard. That's not bad. Now that would be a perfect spot for a Pondless Waterfall as soon as you turn the corner right
It is
there.
really steep too.
Water feature.
Yes, there it is. You pull in and right at the front. Wow. See why I say this never gets old? Look at this. A little gravel rotunda and a pretty exquisite fountainscape. Listen to that sound right in the front. And I love how it's all lit up. See the light right there? Wow. This is impressive. So how'd this all come about?
So this pretty much started when we were doing some trees and landscaping up the driveway that we drove up. As we kind of started that working relationship, we saw this circle that was here, and you guys need to, would love to do a water feature, and Louie was open to it, Holly was open to it, and so we did a massive Pondless water feature over there first, which we haven't even seen yet.
That's the one that you brought in, another Artist of the Year?
Yeah, Stan Hart.
Yep.
From Washington State came in after Pandemonium 2019. He was here for 4 days helping us build that. And then after we did that Pondless, we decided to do this circle feature as well. We basically pour out everything that was in here, large basin, and just went to town.
Look at this. This is what happens when you vlog. You got coffee in one hand. Did he fly away? He flew away. Okay.
But we basically just brought in a whole array of bowls and urns. We just had as much stuff to play with as we wanted. Some of the stuff we took back because we didn't end up using it, but we just wanted to have full creative freedom to build something really cool. And we wanted to get some pretty good height. I think one of my favorite things about this feature is that bowl that's sitting on top of that stump with like 50 or 60 inches of fall. And the fun part about it was we could go up into there's thousands of acres here. We could go up into this woods around here and get some crazy cool driftwood. That made this turn out so unique and so natural. I can't remember how many aqua blocks, but it's like a 14 by 14 basin, 4 vaults with 4 pumps, and there's 14 2-inch lines coming off of those 4 pumps to produce all that flow off the bubbling rocks.
And you know what this reminds me of?
What?
The Q Center.
Oh, yes, the Q
And
Center.
you were part of that build at the Q Center.
Yeah, that was what, 2017 or?
Yeah, 2017.
So yeah, this is very similar to the Q Center build that happened out there in Chicago at the Pandemonium event.
And it's that in a residential setting.
Yeah, that's a commercial setting. So this is residential. Yeah.
I love my job.
We would have picked you up a coffee.
Why not?
The pond guy,
Thank you
Greg.
anyway.
Nice,
Greg, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Louie, well, we know you because we met someone that knows you.
Hello, Louie. It's Evan Henderson.
See, now you can do that.
Oh, this looks beautiful.
Where are we walking to here? Because the house is behind us.
There's another driveway that goes all the way around
The property?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got a daughter that's building over here.
Oh, okay.
The deer.
Oh, yeah.
Dad, you got it.
So the deer are gonna love this.
Oh yeah.
This is never gonna fill up.
What?
It's never gonna fill up.
Why?
Cause
Just cause, okay. Look at that. Gorgeous waterfalls. Wow. What is the story here?
They had to build this pond for their fire prevention system or something like that for insurance.
Chase just threw his chocolate milk on the ground.
Keep it with you until we get back to the car.
So this was an insurance pond.
Well, the pond needed to be built to provide sufficient fire prevention or whatever, water for any kind of fire event at the house. And once the pond was here, they had this overflow with just regular 12-inch pipes, ugly, going out over. It's just an overflow. It wasn't pretty at all. The idea was like, well, hey, this water's here. Let's just do a cool waterfall. Thanks here and everything. So this was just grass with those overflow pipes before we got here. It was a very challenging build because we had to reroute all the natural spring water all around the pond, try to get this as dry as possible. While we were digging down in there for the basin, water was just flowing in from all sides like groundwater. We managed to get a basin put in with some aqua blocks and the pump vaults, and then immediately backfilled it so it wouldn't pop up out of the ground. And then we finally had a clean slate where we could start building up and out of here. This doesn't look like tight access, but it really actually was, because we had multiple dump truck loads of boulders here that we were bringing in as we had room. We had a massive excavator here to swing these in, because some of those boulders are 5-6 feet in size. These boulders were also sourced from the same property where Clifford's boulders came from, with those really mossy, natural PA sandstone boulders. But anyway, Dan Hart was here from Washington State for 4 days, and we built this thing, the bulk of it, in 4 days. And then Ben and I did these steps and the landscaping in probably another 4 days.
It is gorgeous. Check it out. There's not a person that would walk by that would not want to see what was up here. These steps just draw you in. There is a grandpa of 10. So all of this was a necessity. You needed to build this pond, huh?
Yeah.
And is that a natural creek flowing in over there, or did Weston put that on too?
No, so this on the left is a natural spring. It's out of the ground about 50 yards up. And then our excavator picked up 4 other springs on the side of the mountain over here and diverted them all this way. So you see them running on the right. They keep it full.
Where's the overflow?
Underground, like there's these overflow pipes. There they are, over there.
Yeah.
There's a dead porcupine.
What? Oh my gosh. That's the first time I've ever seen that at a vlog. A dead porcupine.
Saw him over there just off the water, and the dogs were going crazy. And just days before that, the 2 sheepdogs came home with their snouts full.
Well, this is why the dogs probably got into the porcupine.
Yeah, yes. I think they did.
Well,
they came here
or porcupine,
and ended up not making it.
But anyway, these
Anyway, no distraction. We don't script these vlogs. There's a dead porcupine.
So we have these 2 12-inch overflow pipes that run underground. And they actually, you can't even see them over here, but they run into the Pondless Waterfall and add to the flow. And then it gets down into the basin, down at the bottom. It fills the basin up, and then just overflows out of the top of the basin.
Down the ravine there.
Yeah.
This is a spectacular job.
It was definitely challenging from a technical point, with all of the managing the water flow and getting the water in at the right places and managing the overflow. It was tough.
So Louis, you happy with these guys from Tussey?
Yes, indeed. I'd have them do another project if we could dream one up.
Well, Derek can help you out with that.
That's not a problem.
Yes, no, they did great. They did great.
What is that? It would be called a dragon.
No, it's not a dragon.
Not a dragon? What is it?
I forget.
Nah, it wouldn't be a dragon. Nah, not a dragon.
That's awesome. That is epic.
That's perfect.